Hi everyone, Sean with JaspysCaseBreaks.com here doing 2020 Bowman Draft Asia Edition 12-box case break random team number 8, where no paper ships except for Heston Kjerstad, Zach Veen, Spencer Torkelson, Robert Hassel, and Jason Dominguez. No other exceptions, all paper donated to charity. So, 2020 Bowman Draft Asia 12-box case break random team edition 12-box case of 2020 Bowman Draft Asia. Very hard to come by. Exclusive Mojo refractors, 1 autograph per box on average. There you go. Here is the list of customers from Steve Birch down to Adam St. Ange and the spot he won in update. You got Joseph there, last spot Mojo with the asterisk there. No matter how you got in here, whether you won a spot like these ones here in update 10 or bought spots straight up or won a spot in update 9 right there, thank you guys very much for getting in, and good luck. And here's a list of teams from the Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. We're going to randomize, do a dice roll, and then randomize both lists and pair them up. 4 and a 2, 6 times. You won it in update. Because he doesn't. Just in paper. 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sixth and final time on the names from Josh Schneiderman down to Jacob Tejkma. 6 times in the randomizer, 6 times on the dice. And 6 times on the teams. Sixth and final time from the A's down to the Mets. 6 times, 6 times on the dice. So Jason, sorry, let me span that. Josh Schneiderman with the A's, Andy Dinn with the Marlins, Enoch Kim with the Braves, Joseph Belowski with the Nationals, John Eckstein with the Cardinals, Adam St. Ange with the Orioles, Edward Foster with the Red Sox, Jason Siebert with the Rockies, Brian Crouch with the Brewers, Ian Shank with the Twins, Kevin Hull with the Rangers, Kuniko Yonezawa with the Padres, Steve Birch with the Indians, Joe Medeiros with the Blue Jays, Jason Siebert with the Mariners, Kurt Brose with the Dodgers, Desiree Adair with the Rays, John Paul Watts with the White Sox, Kevin Hull with the Phillies, Shannon Rex with the Tigers, Wade Valentine with the Angels, A.J. Anderson with the Yankees, Drew Panter with the Reds, John Eckstein with the Pirates, Joseph Falsetti, Last Spot Mojo with the Royals, Sean Maddock with the Astros, Edward Foster with the Giants, Mark Neubauer with the Diamondbacks, Kevin Hull with the Cubs, and Jacob Tejkma with the Mets. There you go. That is your randomizer. Trade window is open. I'll give it a minute or two since there's nothing else on the schedule after this, and it is a pretty big break for people to talk about potential trades. Rex is here. He's Rex in the chat. Oh, how did I allow you to win? You know what? I tried to keep you from getting into this, Rex, but unfortunately, I don't control random.org. You know, and then it gives you the Tigers as well. I don't know. I'm going to give it another minute on the trade window, guys. So if you guys want to potentially trade, here's your chance. I do too, Omar. I do too. D-backs are up for trade from Mark. Coming down the last 15 seconds on trade window, guys. Heston Kjerstad, that's the one. Also have Hudson Haskin in there. And second year Adley Rushmans. Okay. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. Trade window closed. There you go. So let's give the printer a shot. I opened the lid, closed it. I don't hear anything happening. So we're going to go with no paper. So let me keep this list up for me then. Make it easier for me to see who's got what teams. There we go. And here's our case. So if it seems weird when I'm opening and I have to look over here to see who has it, because I have to use, instead of having a actual printed out paper, I got to go off of this. Yeah, it's true, Jake. We try to keep Rex from getting good teams. Every once in a while. Random.org just throws him a bone or something, I guess. We hate Rex. Right, Adam? You and Rex both. What's happening tonight? I do tend to pull a lot of Torkelsons. Yeah, I do. I do. Maybe we can get you a red Torkelson. And if you happen to get overexcited and gift me, give me a sweetheart deal on that Herbert, and that's just an extra benefit. Okay, so there are our 12 boxes. So we're gonna go 6 and 6. Adam ended up with the Orioles. This was random team. Yes, it was. Okay, sorry about that. Just letting the team know about the printer issues so that nobody's surprised. Spots straight up, I think, were like 150 bucks. But we also did a couple fillers. I was just looking at the release schedule today. Bowman's coming out in like no time, it seems like. I'm gonna blink and all of a sudden it's here. Not tonight, most likely. If we do have more of this, we'll post it on the site at a later time. I don't know if it'll get posted tonight or tomorrow, since tomorrow is a big Prism release day, and all the attention's going to that. So. I'm going to call a superfractor. I'm just going to say it. Calling a superfractor. I don't know if it's going to be an auto. But calling a superfractor. Right, Rex? Yeah, no, I know, Jake. One, I don't think we're gonna do. I don't. I would be awesome if we could do another case of this tonight, but I don't think we can. I honestly don't, and I don't want to load it and then have you guys get spots. And we've seen it, especially on normal release days, but tomorrow's just not a normal release day. It's Prism Day, so legitimately, like, all the attention is gonna go straight to that. But if we have more of this to do, guys, we will load it on the site. Nick will check our availability and go accordingly. So I have no clue. I have not heard that at all. Limited's a little bit thicker of a card, so that makes sense, but XR also has thick cards, so you're going to run into the same issues on grading on that. I agree, Jake. I agree. Okay, so we're going to go 6 boxes and then reopen the next 6 and go from there. So here are our first 6. Good luck, everybody. Remember, no paper ships except for Heston Kjerstad, Spencer Torkelson, Zach Veen, and Jason Dominguez. No paper ships other than those 4. Carson Ragsdale, Bowman first, refractor for the Phillies. Kevin Hall. Owen Miller for the Indians. Steve Birch. Grayson Rodriguez for the Orioles. Adam St. Ange. Nick York for the Red Sox. Edward Foster. And Nick Garcia for the Pirates. John Eckstein. Obviously, colored paper is the exception on that paper rule. Zach Veen, Bowman first refractor for the Rockies. Jason Siebert, Quinn Priester for the Pirates. John Eckstein, Ryan Jensen for the Cubs. Kevin Hull, Shane Lee Lears, Braves, Enoch Kim, and Zach Veen Mojo as well for the Rockies. Jason Siebert, already off to a hot start for you. Gilberto Jimenez, purple to 250 for the Red Sox. And Edward Foster. And our auto, Milan Tolentino to 99 for the Cleveland Indians and Steve Birch. Nice start. They are cute, aren't they, Rex? Rex, you get me some for Christmas, I'll get you some for Christmas. We can put them in our stockings. Corey Lee for the Astros. Sean Maddock. George Kirby for the Mariners. Jason Siebert. Alex Santos for the Astros. Sean Maddock. Owen Miller for the Indians. Steve Birch. And Hayden Cantrell for the Brewers. Brian Crouch. Zach Veen, paper for the Rockies. Jason Siebert. Mike Ciani for the Reds. Drew Painter. Alika Williams for the Rays. Desiree Adair. Nico Holscher for the Rays. Desiree. Daniel Cabrera for the Tigers. Shannon Rex. And Ronnie Mauricio for the Mets. And Jacob Teshma. There you go. Box 1 in the books. So all these mojos and stuff are going to all be sleeved up and top loaded later on. But for the interest of time, since we're doing 12 boxes right now, I will take care of those afterwards. It's on average, Omar, 1 guaranteed auto per box, yes. And then each pack has got 3 of those Asian mojos, so 12 of those in a box. So 144 of those in a case. Jason Dominguez, paper for the Yankees. A.J. Anderson. Bryson Stott to 250 for the Phillies. Kevin Hull. Liam Norris for the Diamondbacks. Mark Neubauer. Jason Dominguez, refractor for the Yankees. A.J. Anderson. Freddie Zamora for the Brewers. Brian Crouch. Trent Palmer for the Blue Jays. Joe Medeiros and Petey Halpin for the Indians. Steve Birch. Heston Kjerstad for the Orioles, Adam St. Ange. Daniel Lynch for the Royals, Joseph Falsetti, last spot mojo, and Daniel Cabrera for the Tigers, Shannon Rex. Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners, Jason Siebert, Robert Pawson for the A's, Josh Schneiderman, and Michael Toglia for the Rockies, Jason Siebert. Bryce Jarvis to 99 green for the Diamondbacks, Mark Neubauer. And Zach Veen. Rockies are crushing it already. We're a box and a half in. Jason Siebert. Damn. Have yourself a break. Damn. He's already gotten a refractor. He's already gotten an Asian mojo, and now he's got an auto. And, even better, won his spot in the break. That is nice. Colt Keith for the Tigers. And Shannon Rex. Mason Wynn for the Cardinals. John Eckstein. Alec Thomas for the Diamondbacks, Mark Neubauer. Tink Hentz for the Cardinals, John Eckstein. Addison Coffey, White Sox, and John Paul Watts. Rex, how tempted were you to potentially trade your Tigers to the owner of the Cubs for your Ed Howards? Alex Santos for the Astros. Sean Maddock, Shea Langeliers for the Braves. Enoch Kim. Alexander Canario for the Giants. Edward Foster. Brett Batty for the Mets. Jacob Teshma and Max Meyer for the the Marlins. And Andy Dinn. think they're both good choices. Spencer Torkelson for the Tigers, Rex. Jared Schuster to 499 for the Braves, Enoch Kim. Dane Acker for the A's, Josh Schneiderman. Ronnie Mauricio for the Mets, Jacob Teshma. Daniel Lynch for the Royals, Joseph Falsetti. Casey Martin for the Phillies, Kevin Hull. And how about a Heston Kjerstad, Asian Mojo, for the Orioles? That's going to Adam St. Ange. Heston Kjerstad again, Adam and the Orioles. Nico Holscher for the Rays, Desiree Adair. Christian Robinson for the Diamondbacks, Mark Neubauer. Cody Host for the Dodgers, Kurt Brose. DL Hall for the Orioles, Adam St. Ange. And Joey Cantillo for the Indians, Steve Birch. Jeff Criswell, Bowman First Refractor Auto to 499 for the A's, Josh Schneiderman. Nice. There you go. Adam's already happy. You know what's funny, Rex, is I totally, in the back of my head, I was like, if whoever has the Cubs is here, I was like, they could actually make a play for the Tigers if they had multiple teams. And they were like, hey, listen, I'll give you this or this. You know what I mean? No, they are not in this. This is all prospects. Jason Dominguez for the Yankees, A.J. Anderson. Tyler Freeman for the Indians. Steve Birch, Jay Groom for the Red Sox. Edward Foster, Reed Detmers for the Angels, Wade Valentine. Hunter Barnhart for the Rays. Desiree Adair and Case Williams for the Rockies, again, Jason Siebert. Casey Schmidt for the Giants. And Edward Foster. Corey Lee for the Astros. Sean Maddock. Ronaldo Hernandez for the Rays. Desiree Adair. Tyler Soderstrom for the A's. Josh Schneiderman. And Clayton Beater for the Dodgers. Kurt Brose. Cade Cavalli. Green out of 99 for the Nationals. 42 out of 99. Joseph Belowski. There you go. Box number 3. Witt does, I think, have an auto in this, Mark. I think it's a photo variation. I think it's him, Dominguez, and Poisson only have like a photo variation auto out of 99. I think I pulled the Poisson last night. So I believe he's in the same boat as those 3. Or as the other 2. But he doesn't have like a base auto. It's just a photo variation. It's out of like 99 or something like that. Zach Veen again for the Rockies. Jason Siebert. Corbin Carroll to 250 for the Diamondbacks. Mark Neubauer. Bobby Miller for the Dodgers. Kurt Brose. RJ Dobovich for the Giants. Edward Foster. Gage Workman for the Tigers. Shannon Rex. Jackson Rutledge for the Nationals. Joseph Belowski and Andrew Vaughn for the White Sox. John Paul Watts. Heston Kjerstad again for the Orioles. Adam St. Ange. Spencer Torkelson again for the Tigers. Shannon Rex. Ethan Hankins for the Indians. Steve Birch. Reese Hines for the Reds. Drew Painter. Jackson Miller for the Reds. Drew Painter. Levi Prater for the Cardinals. John Eckstein, Bryson Stott for the Phillies, and Kevin Hull. Jared Jones, purple to 250 for the Pirates, John Eckstein. Pete Crow Armstrong, definitely in this product. We've hit a couple of like his chrome and papers also. I've already seen. For sure, for sure. Oh, yeah. Well, hey. You just got to keep saying his name and he'll show up. Shane Drohan for the Red Sox. Edward Foster, Owen Kais for the Padres. Kuniko Yonezawa. Nolan Gorman for the Cardinals. John Eckstein, Pete Crow Armstrong. For the Mets, Jacob Teixeira. David Calabrese for the Angels. Wade Valentine. Jason Dominguez for the Yankees. AJ Anderson. Isaiah Green for the Mets. Jacob Teixeira. Riley Green for the Tigers. Shannon Rex. Oswald Peraza for the Yankees. AJ Anderson. Gerard Encarnacion for the Marlins. Andy Dinn. Austin Hendrick for the Reds. Drew Panther. Hunter Green to 250 for the Reds. Drew Panther. There you go. I think, yeah, other than personals, I was going to say, I was like, I don't think I really have done anything for you. You might have been in breaks where, like, I think you were trying, like, fillers that I might have run. But I don't think I've done anything really with you in it all that much. That's for sure. Rex, I can't get away from him, though. Jordan Blazovich, Nationals, Joseph Belowski, Geraldo Perdomo for the Diamondbacks, Mark Neubauer, Hans Kraus for the Rangers, Kevin Hull, Petey Halpin for the Indians, Steve Birch, and Tanner Burns for the Indians, Steve Birch. Zach Veen again, Rockies, Jason Siebert. Dylan Dingler for the Tigers, Shannon Rex. Dane Acker for the A's, Josh Schneiderman. Alec Thomas for the Diamondbacks, Mark Neubauer. Marco Raya for the Twins, and Ian Shank. Addison Coffey for the White Sox, John Paul Watts. And Carson Ragsdale, Blue Wave auto to 150 for the Phillies, Kevin Hull. You're the good kind of leech, though, Rex. Zach Veen again for the Rockies. My God, how many times are we going to see him today? Jason Siebert. Tyler Soderstrom for the A's. Centering, not so great. This was on the other blue paper as well. Josh Schneiderman. Carmen Blodzinski for the Pirates. John Eckstein. Nolan Gorman for the Cardinals. John Eckstein. Jeff Criswell for the A's. Josh Schneiderman. Brett Batty for the Mets. Jacob Teixeira and Riley Green for the Tigers. Rex. Heston Kjerstad again for the Orioles. And Adam St. Ange. Spencer Torkelson for the Tigers and Rex. Levi Prater for the Cardinals. John Eckstein. Nick Bitsko for the Rays. Desiree. Trey Cruz for the Tigers. Rex. Isaiah Green. Jacob. And the Mets. Brandon Pfaadt. Mark and the Diamondbacks. Garrett Crochet. Blue to 150 for the White Sox. John Paul Watts. There we go. We're not even halfway through, Rex. You know what's weird, Adam? The blue paper, a lot of them are like that. Like the one I pulled earlier in the break was exactly the same way. Jason Dominguez for the Yankees, AJ Anderson. Jesse Franklin for the Braves, Enoch Kim. Travis Swaggerty for the Pirates, John Eckstein. Emerson Hancock for the Mariners, Jason Siebert. Jackson Kowar for the Royals, Joseph Falsetti. And Jordan Groshans for the Blue Jays, Joe Medeiros. Shailing Lears for the Braves, Enoch Kim. Nick Garcia for the Pirates, John Eckstein. Nick Bitsko for the Rays, Desiree Adair. Patrick Bailey for the Giants, Edward Foster. Carson Ragsdale for the Phillies, and Kevin Hull. Cole Henry for the Nationals, Joseph Belowski, auto. I'm not sure. It's on the same website that you were looking at for the other personals, though. If we do. Brett Batty for the Mets, Jacob Teshma. Addison Coffey for the White Sox, John Paul Watts. Shane McClanahan for the Rays, Desiree Adair. Carmen Blodzinski for the Pirates, John Eckstein. Jared Schuster for the Braves, Enoch Kim. Robert Hassel for the Padres, Kuniko Yonezawa. Ethan Hankins again, and it's for some reason has a gold band on it too. That is super interesting. So centering, and for some reason there's literally a gold band on there. Ethan Hankins, Indians, Steve Birch. That is super weird. Xavier Warren for the Brewers, Brian Crouch. Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals, Joseph Falsetti. Dane Acker for the A's, Josh Schneiderman. Spencer Strider for the Braves, Enoch Kim. And Alika Williams for the Rays, Desiree Adair. Zach Britton for the Blue Jays. Little sparkle there, Joe Medeiros. Cool, there you go. First 6 boxes. That is Joseph, but I don't know if he's here. Right, Rex? Little 1 of 1 error there. Okay, next 6. Rex, you seem like one of those oddballs. I agree, Jake. Like I told you guys, remember on a jumbo, there's 3 autos in a box, right? Super Jumbo is 5 autos in a box. On a Jumbo, maybe you see 1 colored auto, so 1 numbered auto, right? Super Jumbo, maybe 2. If you're lucky, 3. In this, I think we only had 1 base auto out of the first 6 boxes. That's why I was saying, color, lower numbered and stuff like that, for some reason it's got a higher percentage of getting that stuff in Bowman Asia. So, remember I said I'm still calling a super fractor. Yeah, Heston's is a good one. It's a good one there, Adam. Heston also benefits for playing with a really bad team organization. So, I mean, if he's good, he's going to come up soon, right? It's not like they can really hold him back that long. Okay, so Adam, who do you think is going to be better for you in the next 3 years? Duran or Dahlbeck? I know who I think is, but I want to hear your thoughts. That's kind of cool. Who's that, Adam? I hope so. I hope so. I like him a lot. Mason Wynn from the Cardinals. He's good. Team Dahlbeck? Dude, we are on opposite teams. Jaron Duran all the way. That dude is going to be spectacular. As much as I don't want him to be because he plays for the Red Sox. But if he gets traded... Terrible news, by the way, Rex and Adam. We just found out last night. Brock Death Rage. Voluntarily retired. Coolest name in all of baseball. Voluntarily retired. Just the worst. So sad. What up, Omar? Tristan Casas, yeah. He's really good too. Omar, look at if you look at some of the advanced stats from his spring training, his exit angle and everything is really good. Blaze Alexander for sure. Sox are only surprise their moms and dads at him. They're gonna get a participation trophy this year. Nice, Jack. Socks suck. Who's shuffling? Good luck, guys. Next 6 boxes. Mark Vientos for the Mets. Jacob Teshma. Ryan Murphy for the Giants. Edward Foster. Michael Bush for the Dodgers. Kurt Brose. Aaron Shortridge for the Pirates. John Eckstein. Keone Gavako for the Twins. Ian Shank. Jason Dominguez for the Yankees, A.J. Anderson. Robert Hassel for the Padres, Kuniko Yonezawa. A.J. Vukovic to 250 for the Diamondbacks, Mark Neubauer. Casey Martin for the Phillies. Kevin Hall, Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners, Jason Siebert, Ace Lacy for the Royals, Joseph Falsetti, Matthew Dyer for the Mets, Jacob Teshma, and Xavier Edwards for the Rays, and Desiree Adair. And auto, Casey Martin for the Phillies, Kevin Hall. It's a lot of teams to hate. Sam Weatherly for the Rockies. Jason Siebert. Daniel Espino for the Indians, Steve Birch. Alaric Soulaire for the Twins, Ian Shank. Garrett Crochet for the White Sox, John Paul Watson. Will Klein for the Royals, Joseph Falsetti. Zach Veen again for the Rockies, Jason Siebert. Cole Henry for the Nationals, Joseph Bolewski. Tyler Freeman for the Indians. Steve Birch, R.J. Dobovich for the Giants, Edward Foster, Logan Allen for the Indians, Steve Birch, and Bobby Miller for the Dodgers, Kurt Brose. There we go. It happens. That's what case breaks are like. We've got a 53 box break on the site. You think that'll be longer? Zach McCambly for the Marlins. Andy Dinn, Aaron Ashby for the Brewers. Brian Crouch, Trey Cruz for the Tigers. And Shannon Rex, Tristan Casas for the Red Sox. Edward Foster. Brandon Pfaadt for the Diamondbacks. Mark Neubauer. Robert Hassel for the Padres, Kuniko Yonezawa. Zach Veen again for the Rockies. Jason Siebert. Quinn Priester again. This one also has a gold bar on the side. Centering, not so great. To 499 Pirates. John Eckstein. DL Hall for the Orioles. And Adam. Heston Kjerstad for the Orioles. Adam. Justin Fosque for the Rangers. Kevin Hull, Mason Wynn for the Cardinals. John Eckstein and Werner Blakely for the Angels. Wade Valentine. Levi Prater auto for the Cardinals. John Eckstein. Heston Kjerstad again for Adam and the Orioles. What do you mean? We're breaking more? Oh, I agree. I agree. Yeah. We already got you the Asia Mojo, right? We've got a refractor. I'm sure we got a regular chrome. Spencer Torkelson, Rex and the Tigers. Luke Little for the Cubs. Kevin Hull. Daxton Fulton for the Marlins. Andy Dinn. Colt Keith for the Tigers and Rex. Austin Wells for the Yankees. AJ Anderson. Dax Fulton for the Marlins. Andy Dinn. Daniel Cabrera for Rex and the Tigers. Hayden Cantrell for the Brewers. Brian Crouch. Hans Kraus for the Rangers. Kevin Hull. Luke Little for the Cubs. Kevin Hull. Tanner Burns for the Indians. And Steve Birch. Jared Schuster to 250. Purple for the Braves. Enoch Kim. Oh, yeah, for sure. Now I get what you're saying. Really? Okay. Omar, let us know. Did you send an email yet? Got him. Send us an email if you can. Omar, if you go to the support the Jaspy's Case Break site, use the support button that's on there, and they'll correct it. Okay, give me a second. Let me grab more top loaders real quick. Yeah. Did for the breaks that are supposed to be on there for you, did you get the stuff that was yours too and just something else, or? Okay, cool. I want to make sure you got yours. So yeah, we'll figure out what's going on. Did it have a different tag on the thing? Garrett Crochet for the White Sox. John Paul Watts. Xavier Edwards for the Rays. Desiree Adair. Slade Ciccone for the Diamondbacks. Mark Neubauer. Jordan Adams for the Angels. Wade Valentine. Logan Hoffman for the Pirates. John Eckstein. Logan Gilbert for the Mariners. And Jason Siebert. Isaiah Green for the Mets. Jacob Tejuma. Quinn Cotton for the Reds. Drew Panther. Burl Caraway for the Cubs. Kevin Hull. Matthew Liberatore for the Cardinals. John Eckstein. Andrew Vaughn, blue to 150 for the White Sox. John Paul Watts. And nice Nick Garcia Gold Wave, 14 out of 50 For the Pirates, John Eckstein. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and they probably just put it in the wrong bag or something like that. But yeah, just email, and they'll figure out how to get it back and get it to the right person. Jack Blomgren for the Rockies. Jason Siebert, Evan Carter for the Rangers, Kevin Hall, Bailey Horn for the White Sox, John Paul Watts, Takoa Roby for the Rangers, Kevin Hall, and Jared Jones for the Pirates. John Eckstein. Jeff Criswell for the A's, Josh Schneiderman, Marco Raya for the Twins, Ian Shank, Marco Luciano for the Giants, Edward Foster, Brady McConnell for the Royals, Joseph Falsetti, and Gilberto Jimenez for the Red Sox, Edward Foster. Color is very nice. Yeah, all the colors super good on this. And like I said, I mean, you guys can see it just in this one case. The amount of colored autos so much more common in this than in the regular jumbo or super jumbo. Drew Romo for the Rockies. Jason Siebert, Ian Bedell for the Cardinals, John Eckstein, Mike Ciani for the Reds, Drew Panther, Hunter Bishop for the Giants, Edward Foster, George Kirby for the Mariners, Jason Siebert. We got one turned around, so I think you have a photo variation in here. Zach Veen again. Yeah, photo variation. For the Rockies, Jason Siebert. That's cool. Rockies are crushing it, man. Robert Hassel for the Padres, Kunihiko Yonezawa. Ryan Rollison, that one's got a gold stripe on the left side this time to $4.99 for the Rockies, Jason Siebert. Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals, Joseph Falsetti, Trevor Halver for the Yankees, AJ Anderson, Jordan Nwogu for the Cubs, Kevin Hall, Casey Schmidt for the Giants, Edward Foster, and CJ Abrams for the Padres, and Kuniko Yonezawa. Jackson Miller auto for the Reds, Drew Panther. However long this takes to go. It was a very lazy auto. Yeah. It was not good. This is box 9. Or 10. Robert Poisson for the A's, Josh Schneiderman, Freddie Zamora for the Brewers, Brian Crouch, Jay Groom for the Red Sox, Edward Foster, Caden Polkovich for the Mariners, Jason Siebert, and Cole Henry for the Nationals, Joseph Belowski. Reese Hines for the Reds, Drew Panther. Logan Gilbert for the Mariners, Jason Siebert. Anthony Volpe for the Yankees, AJ Anderson, Daniel Espino for the Indians, Steve Birch and Nick Sweeney for the Giants, Edward Foster. I mean, the deer, I say do what you want. Don't worry about our opinion, right? Yeah. I mean, that was pretty obvious. Like I said, the first box and a half, I think they already kind of raised the flag. You know what I mean? Landon Knack for the Dodgers, Kurt Burrows, Luis Gill for the Yankees, AJ Anderson, Jordan Westberg for the Orioles, Adam St. Ange, Milan Tolentino for the Indians, Steve Birch, Christian Chamberlain for the Royals, Joseph Falsetti. Zach Veen again for the Rockies, Jason Siebert. Grayson Rodriguez for the Orioles, Adam St. Ange, Xavier Warren for the Brewers, Brian Crouch, Nick Lofton for the Royals, Joseph Falsetti, Carson Tucker for the Indians, Steve Birch, O'Neill Cruz for the Pirates, John Eckstein. Robert Hassel for the Padres, Kuniko Kanizawa, and Green Cubs franchise futures, Caraway Howard. That is 95 out of 99. Cubs is Kevin Hull. And Jeff Hackinson to 150 for the Rays, Desiree Adair. Spencer Torkelson, Tigers, Rex. And Daniel Cabrera to 99 for the Tigers and Rex. Yeah, I don't know if Jason's watching live, but he also won the Rocky spot in that last filler we just did. So, like I said, fillers can do pretty good things for you. Alec Thomas for the Diamondbacks, Mark Neubauer, Petey Halpin for the Indians, Steve Birch, Shane Boz for the Rays, Desiree Adair, Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates, John Eckstein, Jordan Walker for the Cardinals, John Eckstein. Heston Kjerstad for the Orioles, and Adam. Trevor Halver for the Yankees, AJ Anderson, Ethan Hankins for the Indians, Steve Birch, Jordan Blazovic for the Twins, Ian Shank, Francisco Alvarez for the Mets, Jacob Tejma, Bryce Jarvis for the Diamondbacks, Mark Neubauer. Nice. Cool. Last box. So it looks like we got more green. We didn't get the super, but we did get that gold wave, which was nice. Let's finish it off with a big, nice green auto out of 99. Joe Ryan for the Rays. It started out with a bang. Let's see if we can finish it. Desiree Adair, Blake Rutherford for the Sox, John Paul Watts, CJ Van Eck for the Blue Jays, Joe Medeiros, Mark Vientos for the Mets, Jacob Tejma and Zach Britton for the Blue Jays, Joe Medeiros. Zach Veen again for the Rockies, Jason Siebert. Can't go a box without hitting something for the Rockies. Not in this case. Not today. Zach Veen again for the Rockies, Jason Siebert. Hayden Cantrell for the Brewers, Brian Crouch, Alex Santos for the Astros, Sean Maddock, Christian Robinson for the Diamondbacks, Mark Neubauer, Evan Carter for the Rangers, Kevin Hull, Corey Lee for the Astros, Sean Maddock, JJ Goss. And it's Keith Colt for the Tigers and Rex out of 99. Bowman first auto to finish off the autos. Spencer Torkelson, Rex and the Tigers. Brandon Fott, Diamondbacks, Mark Neubauer, Trey Cruz, Tigers, Rex. Jack Blomgren for the Rockies. Jason Siebert, Quinn Priester for the Pirates, John Eckstein, Owen Keiss for the Padres, Kuniko Yonezawa. Nick Garcia for the Pirates, John Eckstein, Grayson Rodriguez for the Orioles, and Adam. Tyler Freeman for the Indians, Steve Birch, Shane Drohan for the Red Sox, Edward Foster, Sam Weatherly for the Rockies again, Jason Siebert, Robert Hassel for the Padres, Kuniko Yonezawa, and there we go. That's the break. Very nice. Nice case, 12 boxes, Bowman Draft Asia edition. See if we can do more of this later on. That was 2020 Bowman Draft Asia edition, 12-box case break, random team number 8 from jaspyscasebreaks.com. I'm Sean, jaspyscasebreaks.com. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time.